Hi guys, thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to show you a couple of tips that I use my concealers for. I'm going to show you how I use these concealers to give a nice light under my eye, and I'm also going to show you how I make the part in my wigs, my lace wigs, look more realistic. So I'm going to start with these two concealers, and these are by NYX, and the name of it is As If. I got these from Outlook. And Outlook is a great place, as you know, you hear me say this all the time, guys. Outlook is a great place to pick up designer items, cosmetic items at a discounted price, as much as 75% off, 70 to 75% off. And they have great deals every day. Campaigns only last a couple of days at a time. So guys, I want you to go check it out. See what's available there now. I'm going to leave the link below. So all you have to do is just click on it and go directly to the site. You have to be a member in order to get take advantage of all the great prices that they have. They're the great deals, but it's worth it. You don't have to buy anything. You can just sign up and just keep looking around until you see something. That's what I did when I signed up. I didn't buy anything until like a month later. Anyway, once I did shop, I mean, I haven't stopped shopping there since. I've bought boots and towels for my bathroom. I've bought, of course, makeup. But anyway, so I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to tell you how I use these concealers. Now, the darker concealer, the CS08, it's the darkest of the two. And it's just a little bit darker, guys. It's not that much darker. But usually I kind of start right where I want to start concealing at, and that's usually, I have this kind of like a sunk in concave look right about here. I'll put my concealer on right here in this area, and then what I'll do is just kind of mat it down with my finger, just like this. And that's just to get it started, to soften it up even more, because I'm going to use that blending brush that they gave. This is a concealer brush, but it's great for blending. And I'm just going to soften it out, just like that. And usually, even though this looks really, I'm looking like I have a lot of light here, it's a really good match for my skin. I'll take that same dark color and I'll apply it to the area right under my brow. And I've already started doing this to get that color in there for you. But I like a color that's closest to my skin tone for this look, because I just, honestly guys, I don't like that halo around the eyebrow that concealers give. So I'm just going to blend that in. And this is how I do it. And if you want to do that, you can also use a slanted brush. Let me get that in there for you. You can use a slanted brush also to pick up the color. And then if you like, you can apply it to the area over your brow. You can just apply it lightly. Start lightly and then kind of blend upward. Work your way up. Just like that. And keep blending until you just get that desired look. But for me, again, I just don't like the halo look, so I'll just kind of keep blending it down until it's giving me that desired effect where my eyebrow looks just well, you know, well arched. And I just blend it in. Again, then what I'll do is I'll go back in with the lighter color. And if I have to, I'll just add a little more concealer, just a tiny bit, right here in the center of my eye, just to give it a little light. And I'm going to do this one too, because I didn't do that one. And now I'm going to blend it in and just soften it out. And that, when you add a little bit of, whether it's a lighter concealer or a light eyeshadow, it just gives your eye an awake look. You don't look tired. And I like to do that because my eyes are really, I have big eyes and I have that sunken look here, and if I don't work on this area every day before I go out, I'll just look tired, like I haven't got enough sleep, and I really like how it looks. After you've used your concealer, what you can do, I recommend this just to set the look so that it doesn't migrate or move anywhere. You can just set it with your favorite setting powder. I'm going to use the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and this color is medium deep. And that's it right here. I'm sorry guys, I don't mean to push it in your face like that. And I'm just going to take this brush and just tap off the extra, tap it off, and I'm just going to go in and just gently apply the powder and tap it over the eye area so I can set it and it can look nice and natural and it'll stay. Okay, now very quickly I'm going to show you how I use concealer to make the lace in my lace wigs look a little more natural. Now this isn't foolproof, and I really do believe it depends on the color of the concealer that you use. You want to make sure you use a concealer that's kind of closest to the natural color of your own scalp. And so what I found that light concealers do it the best for me. Now what I don't want you to do is to take something this wide, because even though this concealer stick is narrow, and this color again I'm using is the tan, the CS07, I'm not going to take it and just put it in there like that. I think this is too wide. You would get the concealer all over the surrounding hair. So what I'm going to show you that I do, and I do two things. I'll use a very thin slanted brush, makeup brush, and pick up just a little bit, and then just dab off any extra onto your hand, because you only want a little bit for this look, because a little is going to go a long way. Again, and then you take your part area that you want to light and just gently just tap your brush into the area and just go down just like that. Just like that. And then what I usually do is just take my finger, usually my pinky, and I'll just go in and just blend it out. Blend it out. Or again, clean off your brush. You can use it on your hand, just clean it off just like this. And just go inside and just blend it out. And you just keep blending it out until it looks natural. Again, start with a little, don't use a lot. Because a lot will just cake up in there, and also it'll get on the surrounding hairs. The next thing I usually do, I'll take a comb just like this with the wire handle. This is another way I do it. And I'll take a little bit of concealer and I'll put the concealer on my hand just like this, just the way you see me doing now. And I'll take the metal part of the comb and I'll roll it into the concealer that's on my hand. This way you can only pick up a little bit. You can't get a lot this way. And then again, you can go back in, go to the part of the part that you want to lighten up or make look natural, place it in there again, and just blend it. I like to use this metal comb for this because the comb is really narrow and it's just about the width of the part, so you won't get the concealer everywhere. And just blend out. Clean off your comb. Don't forget to clean off your comb. And then what I'll do after that, guys, I'll just take my comb and just gently lift the hairs back up, because you know a lot of hairs don't really lay flat. This will also help it to give it that natural look. So just go in and slightly give your hair a lift. Okay, and that's how I get a natural look. Looks really natural. So guys, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk to you about, was the concealer tricks that I use to get a more natural look, either for my brow or for my my lace wig parts. I hope you try it. If you do try it, let me know if it works for you. If it doesn't work for you, contact me and maybe I can give you some suggestions on what's the best method. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. Take care and be well, and I'll see you at the next video. Bye bye.